Howdy friends, welcome to the Mid-Tempo Jam. Welcome back to everybody who joined us in the slow jam. We are picking right along here, staying in tune pretty well. So I'll let you check your tune in and get yourself situated while I go over and make sure everything's working. We're going to start with Going Down the Road Feelin' Bad, also known in the bluegrass world as Lonesome Road Blues. And it goes, I'll show you in just a moment. You probably know this song, but just in case you don't, I'm going to run you through it. Okay, that video is working. Very nice. Okay, so it goes like this. In G, 1 and a 1 and a 1, 4 and 4 and a 1, 4 and a 4 and 1 and 1, and a 5 and 5 and a 1. Okay, and if I'm going to kick it off, let's see here, find a good tempo. Get ourselves going with our click. We're going to start a little slower than that. Okay. We'll be in the mid-tempo zone here, of course. So if I'm kicking it off, I'm going to do something like... Now, I know you deadheads like going to the minor chord, and that's great on the rock and roll version. Sorry, I put my phone on. I realized I didn't have it on silent mode. Now it is. But on the bluegrass version, you just stick to the 1. You just stay on that 1 chord. There's my pick, which blends in with my table. Okay, and there you go. Going Down the Road Feelin' Bad, Lonesome Road Blues. Kick us off in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. They got me in the jailhouse on my knees, and that jailer don't give me enough to eat. Got me in the jailhouse on my knees, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Chorus. Going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. My turn. They feed me on cornbread and beans, and the jailer don't give me enough to eat. They feed me on cornbread and beans, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling chilly winds don't blow. I'm going where them chilly winds don't blow. Going where them chilly winds don't blow, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'll play it and then you play it after me. Going down this road feeling bad, Lord, Lord. I ain't gonna be treated this way. The Earl banjo ending. Cool. All right, there you go. Going down the road feeling bad. Great way to get started. Great way to get warmed up. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy out there. And we're moving right on to another song in G. How is everybody doing, by the way? Hi, Skip from Longmont. It's raining. I'm in Southern California, and it was raining. Yes, it's been raining. Thank goodness. It's been windy as heck. Hi, Jody from Corona, California. I hope you're getting some rain up there as well. Hi, David. Cool. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for picking along. Okay, so 30 years of farming. And I kind of do the version that I got from the original from Fred Eaglesmith, which is really not much different than the James King version. But here's a rundown. Okay, it's in G and it goes, and a 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 4, 4 and 1, and 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 to the 2, A7. To the 5, and 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 4 and 4 and 1, 1 and a 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and 1. Chorus. Oh, and on the post by the general store they put up a little sign. An auction sale day after tomorrow at the end of the Lincoln line. 30 years of farming, 30 years of heartache, 30 years of day to day. Oh, my daddy stopped talking the day the farm was auctioned. There was nothing left to say. So just so you know that that's the version I'm doing, if you're singing along, there you go. So if I'm going to kick it off, this is a good tempo here. So if I'm kicking it off, I might do something like... It's the same, it's a long form, but it's the same melody both times, okay? And it's really fun. I like these long form numbers to jam on. We're going to have some fun breaks on this number. But go ahead and kick us off here, all the way through that whole form. 30 Years of Farming. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's a little white note on the gate by the road that a man put up yesterday. And when we saw it, we all ran out just to see what it had to say. And when we read it, our eyes filled with tears and they fell to the cold hard clay. Something about a mortgage, something about foreclosure, something about failure to pay. Oh, and on the post by the general store they put up a little sign. An auction sale day after tomorrow at the end of the Lincoln line. 30 years of farming, 30 years of heartache, 30 years of day to day. Oh, my daddy stopped talking the day the farm was auctioned. There was nothing left to say. All played. Oh, my mother's tears flowed freely down as she walked amongst flowers in the yard. And every number the auctioneer called was like a blow to her precious heart. And every number the auctioneer called meant another thing was sold that day. Till everything was auctioned, and we all stood there watching as they loaded it and drove it away. Oh, and on the post by the general store they put up a little sign. An auction sale day after tomorrow at the end of the Lincoln line. 30 years of farming, 30 years of heartache, 30 years of day to day. Oh, my daddy stopped talking the day the farm was auctioned. There was nothing left to say. Play. Play. Skip the third verse in favor of another round of breaks. Hope you don't mind. Just a beautifully crafted song. So sad, the story, but I know true for many farmers in this country and in others. But Fred Eaglesmith, just a phenomenal songwriter, could really put those images and those stories together in such a great way. Okay, the old spinning wheel here in the key of C. So this is just a fun, easy instrumental that everyone should know. No matter what your instrument, you should really know this melody, and you should know the tune. And it goes da 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 in C, da da 1 2 da and 5 and a 5 da 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 back to 1 and a 1 do 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 to the 5 and a 5 do 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 to the 1. B part goes to the 4. 4 4 4 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 5 and a 5 back to 1. Okay, simple fun tune. I'm trying to drink this tea before it gets cold. It's cold in here. The heater is really noisy, so we leave the heater off till we're done with the broadcast here. Okay, so I'm going to kick us off, and let's play 3 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you. No tag necessary. Just hit a chord at the end. And we're definitely going to take this down a little bit. The actual full name for this tune is The Old Spinning Wheel in the Parlor. And I will kick us off here in the key of C. Nice, easy tempo. Right about there. Here we go. World Spinning Wheel. Fun tune, simple melody. I kind of go for some of the David Greer. David Greer is such a great guitarist and instrumentalist, and he could just do endless beautiful variations with cross picking and stuff in that. A fun tune to get back to, and I should probably work that into my practice. Okay, Been All Around This World in C. How's everyone doing? Penny and Jim from Alberta, Canada. Thanks for playing along. Hey, Kathy. Hi, David Clark. Hi, Rodney. Yeah, great Fred Eaglesmith. Just a great songwriter. Hi, Deb in snowy Colorado. Cool. I'm going to double check on the YouTube and see how everything's going over there. Got this up on the YouTube as well. How's everyone doing? There we are. That's working. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, very sad day. We lost our good friend Perry, and it's just heartbreaking. He died at age 45 of pancreatic cancer, so we are grieving and mourning the loss of our friend there in Colorado. I'm sure you might have seen some updates and posts I've made about Perry. Just a great dude, and we were almost neighbors for a short minute there when I moved to Lyons, and he was actually moved away from Lyons. He was just moving in next door. But we were good friends, and he was a big helper and supporter of the music and the family, we call it, and was a big supporter of our band, Grant Farm. And he even started the page for us, the Digging on the Grant Farm. So, as we've been doing for the past several weeks since he was sick, a lot of these songs, a lot of this music to our friend Perry. And this one is Been All Around This World. And it goes like this in the key of C. This is different. Again, there's a lot of Deadhead community who follows me, I know that. And this is sort of the bluegrass version or the old time version of this song. And in C it goes 1 and 1, 1 and 1 and a 5 and a 1. 5 and 1, 4 and a 1. 4 and 4 and 1 and a 1. And 5 and a 1. So it's a bit of a tongue twister. Let's do that again. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 5 and a 1. 5 and 1, 4 and a 1. 4 and 4 and 1 and a 1. And 5 and a 1. Okay? Been all around this world. We won't go too quick. This one can get, peppy, but we're gonna keep it nice and easy, and let's find a good tempo here. A little more than that. Here we go. And if I'm kicking this off, I might do something like... Okay, and I'm even going to back this tempo down just a tiny bit since I want you to get some good notes and some good stuff in there. So go ahead and kick us off here on I've Been All Around This World, key of C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working for old John Henry, he's so hard to please. I've been all around this world. Mama and Papa and baby sister makes 3. Mama and Papa, baby sister makes 3. Drag me down to the gallows, boys, that'll be the end of me. I've been all around this world. I'll play it. on the Blue Ridge Mountains. Well, there I'll take my stand. On the Blue Ridge Mountains, there I'll take my stand. A rifle on my shoulder, 6-shooter in my hand. I've been all around this world. Play it. Lulu, my Lulu, come on and open the door. Lulu, my Lulu, come and open the door. Before I have to walk on in with my old 44. I've been all around this world. I'll play it, then you play it. It's not your hanging that I mind, but to wait around the jail so long. I've been all around this world. Cool. That's a fun version of that song, right? I wasn't sure how to pass it off to you, so hope that wasn't too much of a miscue between breaks there. It's tricky because you got the 1 and the 5 and the 1, and then a 5 again, right? And a lot of people just play it straight through. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Sometimes you'll hear that version, but I like to throw that 5 in. Working on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. And then another 5. So that's one of those things. You might expect the 4 chord there. So that's why it's a bit of a tongue twister of a chord progression there. Okay, Road to Columbus. We have not done Road to Columbus. Why not? How come no one's requested? Maybe someone did request it at some point and I missed it. But anyway, we have failed to do Road to Columbus, and we might as well play it. And so we'll be in the key of A here. This is a great jam tune, one of the super standard jam tunes, right? Because it's a straight 1-4-1-5 progression. Like On My Way Back to the Old Home or a bunch of the standard songs, but it's an instrumental. So this is one of the bluegrass instruments composed by Bill Monroe and Kenny Baker. They probably composed it together, I would think. And of course it's on the Kenny Baker Plays Bill Monroe album, and it goes like this: and a 1 and 1 and 4 and 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1, 1 and 5 and a 1 and 1 and 4 and 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and 5 and a 1 and a 1 and 1 and 4 and a 1 and 1 and 5 and a 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 1 and a 1 and 5 and 5 and 1. So I'll kick it off and let's play it 3 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you. And I'm going to do this, the actual sort of Kenny Baker kickoff. He kind of does this lick to count it off. Let's see. Find a good tempo. All right, we don't want to get too fast on this, but I'm bumping up the tempo a little bit. So he goes. Let's see. So it's 4 beats. It's actually the same amount of time as 8 taters. So here we go. I'm going to kick us off on... I'll play it for you one more time. So there we go. Let's start it. I'll kick you off here on the road to Columbus. Road to Columbus, right? What a great jam tune. We got to work that one in. We're actually doing that. This may have been a typo on my part, but I put that in the fast jam too. But hey, why not? Let's pick it again in the fast jam at a faster tempo. Yeah, right on, David. Hi, Tony from Austin, Texas. Right on. Hi, John Keegan from either Florida or Buffalo, one or the other, somewhere. Hi, Ansel. Ansai. I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. Ansai Yonezawa from Japan. Thank you so much for picking along with us. Hi, Janet. Hi, Colin. Wow, you're staying up late. All right. Hi, Penny. And Jim from Alberta. Okay. Here we go. We're moving right along, and we're going to play Little Maggie. And I kind of do a straight ahead version of this without any long holds, if you know what I mean. So in other words, it goes in A, and a 1 and 1 flat 7, and a 1 and a 5 and a 1, and a 1 and a 1 flat 7. flat 7 chord is in A, it's a G chord. I'm capoed playing out of a G position, so for me it's an F chord, okay? But it's just the chord that's built on the flatted 7 of the key, all right? So if you're playing out of G position, it's an F. If you're playing out of an A position, and the actual key and the actual chord is a G, right? So let me find a tempo, and then I'll demonstrate a possible kickoff. Yeah, John, you're in Florida. That's good. It's cold up in Buffalo, I imagine, at this time. This is as cold as we've been in Southern California in a while. This is an Arctic storm from Alaska that came down, which happens usually once a year in Southern California. So it's going to get down into the maybe even the upper 30s tonight, maybe around 40, which is cold for around here. Okay, so little Maggie, I'm going to go. Just a fun jam tune. And there's lots of verses here, so we'll get lots of breaks, or we'll at least get a couple breaks each. So here we go, kick us off in the key of A, Little Maggie. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Very cool. Love that song. I mean, you know, there's some sexist chauvinism going on in there, but it's old timey, and you know, it's all just the way some of those old songs go. We might try Little Willie one of these days. Little Willie, it's a song about a man taking advantage of a woman, but anyhow, Little Willie is the same, changes almost the exact same melody. Another Stanley Brothers song. Maybe we'll bring that out one of these days. In this case, little Maggie still has, you know, the upper hand on the protagonist most of the time. You know, the man is the one heartbroken over little Maggie. Anyway, you don't want to dig too deep into the meaning of many of these songs, right? As Bill Monroe would say, it's just bluegrass. Okay, Shady Grove in D minor. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's probably a good tempo. We'll push it on the last couple numbers in this jam here. But, okay, D minor, Shady Grove. This is going to be the Doc Watson version, which is the version that most of us got this from. And even the Garcia Grisman version is just about the same, slightly different. And the ending line in the chorus is always a little different, you know. But what I do is this. D minor, C, C, D minor, F and a C, A minor and a D minor. Again, D minor, C, D minor, D, F and a C, A minor and D minor. Okay? And what Doc sings, because I love Doc's version, and I love Garcia Grisman's version too, but I'm doing the Doc version, and it goes, Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say, Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. And we do that little pause of about, you know, a measure at the end. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. That's where the next break happens, okay? So you'll hear me do the little walk-up to cue that. And I'll do a verse and a chorus, and the verse is just going to be, the verse will go right into the chorus without that couple extra beats, okay? But at the end of the chorus, we'll let it breathe for a moment, and I'll go, and that's where the next break begins. And if I am picking this as a kickoff, I kind of do the Doc thing. And I'm going to back that down just a touch. I want to make this a little bit more friendly for everybody. So Shady Grove, key of D minor. Go ahead and kick us off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. As a bloomin' rose, eyes are the prettiest brown. She's the darling of my heart, sweetest little gal in town. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. My turn. I had a banjo string made of gold and twine. Every tune I'd play on it, I'd wish that gal was mine. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. Play. I could sew, I'd sew that pretty gown to my side, and down the road we'd go. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. I wish I had a big bay horse and corn to feed him on, and I wish I had a little Shady Grove to feed him when I'm gone. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. Play. Every time I walk this road, it's always dark and cloudy. Every time I see Shady Grove, I always tell her howdy. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. It's peaches in the summertime and apples in the fall. If I can't have little Shady Grove, I don't want no gal at all. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. Play one more. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm bound to go away. All right, cool. I didn't want to throw you for too much of a loop. The way I usually end it is I'll sing that chorus, then I'll sing another chorus. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my true love, I'm a-going back to Harlem. I usually do that to end it. Anyway, cool song with tons of verses, and when I sing it, I usually do the verses in couplets to get through them all. Okay, lovely. Fun to take that one around a bunch of times, try to explore the ways we can approach that. It's kind of tricky, right? In bluegrass music, we don't play around in minor keys or modes that much. So it's a wonderful exercise. Old-timey Shady Grove. As Doc calls it, his favorite courtin' song. All right, so B flat. We're going to do a little B flat section here. We got two numbers in B flat. First one being New Camptown Races. And you might see the connection here between these two songs, right? I know many of you see it right off the bat. Aside from both being in B flat, there are other connections to these songs. Okay, so get yourself up there for B flat. This is, of course, a mandolin tune written by Frank Wakefield, or Wake Frankfield as he called himself. Interesting character, very colorful guy. So, and New Camptown Races, it goes. I'll try to sing a melody for you. 4 and a 1, 6 minor, 6 minor, 2 and a 5, 1, 1 and 1 and 1 and 4 and a 1, 6 one of those. Okay, 2 A parts. B part, 6 minor and a 6 minor, 2 to the 5, 1 and a 1 and a 1 and 1 and 4, 4 and 1, 6 minor, 6 minor, 2 and 5 and a 1. I had everybody hanging last time we played this. And I forgot, and I failed to answer the question, but I will answer the question at the end of this round. So you don't have to post it. Just let's get ready to play. But what is the only portion of this song that comes from Camptown Races? From the actual old Stephen Foster Camptown Races. I have a theory about this. So let's go ahead and play new Camptown Races. Let's go 3 times all the way through, okay? All the way through the A, and B, okay? So meet you, meet you, meet you. And it's going to be a little bit quicker. Right about there. I'll kick you off. New Camptown Races. Here we go. So the tag is the only part that comes from New Camptown Races, the part you play on the tag. That's my theory. I can't find anything else in this tune which is at all related remotely to Camptown Races. Let's see. Sing this song, Camptown ladies, sing this song, sing this song. Right? What a genius, Frank Wakefield. He turned it into a completely other tune, and just took that one little part and changed the key. Well, he put it over a minor chord instead of the major chord, which is usually on. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. If anyone else has any other ideas or sees any other connection to that tune, let me know. Okay, and here's the other connection between that song and this song, Teardrops in My Eyes. Red Allen, Frank Wakefield did a great version of this. Red Allen actually did this originally with the Osborne brothers back in the 50s, I believe. And I used to sing this song. I used to sing this song. But it's been a while, so I printed out the lyrics just to make sure I get it right. And it goes like this. In B flat. I mean, Red sings it in B usually. And Red Allen had such a high voice. When you hear him sing, it doesn't sound like he's singing high at all until you try to sing it and you realize he's got a naturally tenor voice. But it's kind of gruff, and so it's hard to tell he's singing that high. A big full-bodied high singer. So it goes, it's just 1, 4, 5 on the verses. 1 and 1 and 4, 5 and 5 and 1, 1 and 1 and 4, 5 and 5 and a 1. It goes to the 5 chord on the chorus. To the 1, and then a 2, 2, 2 to the 5, and 1 and 1 and a 4, 5 and 5 and a 1. Okay, so it goes to the 5 chord on that chorus. Just remember that. And there's a point of contention here on the lyric of this song. And I've listened really close to Red sing this with the headphones. He says, the chorus goes, I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue. And then you'll know, dear, why I try with a T. With these teardrops in my eyes. If anyone disagrees, you can let me know that as well. You'll know, dear, why I try. If you look it up, it says cry, and most people sing cry, but why would you cry with teardrops? That's a very redundant lyric, you know. Anyway, that's my theory, and I'm sticking to that one as well. Here we go. That's a good tempo. So this is a neat melody also. If I'm kicking it off, I'm going to go something like... Let's see. I love melodies that actually use that 7 of the 5/7 chord. In other words, on your 5/7, the 7 note, that's your melody note over the 5 chord. Right? It's the 4 of the key, but it's the flatted 7 of that 5 chord. It's an E flat note, you know, literally. Anyhow, here we go. Kick us off on Teardrops in My Eyes in the key of B flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. teardrops in my eyes. I'll play it. Someday you let me down. I turn my head when gossip flies, 'cause it puts these teardrops in my eyes. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I try with these teardrops in my eyes. Play. After this next verse chorus, we'll do a little, I'll play it, then you'll play it, and then we'll go to a chorus, okay, after your break, this next round. I never thought you'd let me down, but now at last I understand. You wrecked our life and broke our vows. You have to pay for it somehow. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I try with these teardrops in my eyes. I'll play it, then you. I found out what they say is true. I hope someday that you'll be blue, and then you'll know, dear, why I try with these teardrops in my eyes. Very cool. I think we ought to bring that one back. That's a cool song. Another one that I thought of that we haven't done in the jam yet. Hey, why not? Great to revisit this song. I'll work on it a little bit, and maybe we'll try it again next week. Okay, closing out the mid-tempo jam here, and we'll have, in 15 or so minutes from now, we'll start the fast jam. So we'll have a short break, and I encourage everyone to come right back, right, for the fast jam, because you can always play something simpler than what you normally play, and hold on to those fast tempos, okay? That's something that I always encourage everyone to do. You don't want to let your technique slow the tempo down. You just want to play something that's maybe a little less than what you usually play. And this will get you tied in a lot more to the spirit of this music and playing a lot of the songs at their actual tempo. And you might pick up your own tempo a little bit in the process. That's the idea, right? Okay, take this hammer in the key of B. Another one from the Osborne Brothers, at least this version of it. And a 1 to the 5, and a 5 to the 1, and a 1 to the 4, and a 1, 5 and a 1. Okay. And this is a mid-tempo number. It's not supposed to go by very fast. Captain, take this hammer. So we're not really pushing tempo here. We're kind of backing it off for this song. And if I'm kicking it off, I might go something like... So you go ahead and kick us off here. Boom, boom. Take this hammer in the key of B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chorus. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Tell him I'm gone. You can tell him I'm gone. I'll play. I don't want your cold iron shackles. I don't want your cold iron shackles. Hurts my leg. You know it hurts my leg. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Tell him I'm gone. You can tell him I'm gone. Play. It's a long way from Colorado. It's a long way from Colorado. It's a long way from Colorado to my home, to my home. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Tell him I'm gone. You can tell him I'm gone. Me than you. I don't want your greenback dollar. I don't want your greenback dollar. I don't want your greenback dollar. It hurts my pride. You know it hurts my pride. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Take this hammer, carry it to the captain. Tell him I'm gone. You can tell him I'm gone. All right. Well, thanks so much, everybody. Okay, 10 minutes from now, we will start the fast jam, and it's going to ease on in, you know, with tempos around where we are, maybe a little bit quicker, and it'll kind of stay in that zone till we get halfway through. We'll start ramping it up. So come on back, and I will see you then. Thank you.